Hello, hello everybody, and welcome back to Kinlaig. It's magically back into April again after episode 90's absolute mess up. So there's nothing else going on, so yes, it delays growth for a month or so, but I don't think that's too much to worry about. If you've not watched the last episode, then the farm stick works. Trustmaster has sent a part that has fixed it. I've replaced it and it works. Absolute treat. Now, we were trying to fix the tram lines in Walter's grass fields. My theory is I worked out how to remove the tram lines, but only after I'd planted the grass. So we, at the very end of the last episode, worked out that we don't necessarily need to plough the whole field up, I hope. What we can do is pop the cultivator through it before the direct seeder. I'm suddenly starting to wonder whether we should extend it into one huge grass field, though. Would that be a bit too much? Walter doesn't really need... We'd need a plough to do that, though, wouldn't we? There is meadow grass in between already, so I don't think it's not a huge difference, is it? The only difference would be is you could AI worker it and Walter could do it while we done other things, but it's not. We've already got too much to do in this episode alone, so we won't we won't go down that route. But I've already got a lot of equipment over at Walter's. We're on Walter's account. There we go. I'm going to set that because we should be okay for getting, well, at least we'll get this done to a really high standard. Will we have enough seed? Probably not. Do I have seed stored? No. At least I don't think so. Let's go around this way to vary up the trip. So I've already got the cultivators over there, the seeders over there, the grassland roller is there, and this stone picker is coming down. Now there is the new, not new, but younger, less hours on the engine Kubota. Walter says he's tempted to get it because we think it's going to cost about £10,000 to change this one for that, and it's got half as many hours on it. This has gone over the 50-hour mark, so repairs are a lot more regular, and I'm thinking it's probably a good idea. I wasn't that convinced at first, but now I'm thinking it certainly is something I can do. I think it does make sense. It's 10 grand. It's like, let's say it's 15 grand. I mean, it's still a decent 80 grand to buy it. This is worth 60-70 grand. So it's not bad for. There's a little bit of it. I would like there to be another different tractor, but this is a great tractor for this map and for what Walter's doing. Right, let's get ourselves set. First job, we'll probably want that out of the way, won't we, really? That one we want out of the way. We shall begin. With the cultivating. Not lowered already, is it? Oh, it is. Interesting. That was me thinking that wouldn't happen. Right, now this is going to take some time, so I think we should probably put some music on for some cinematic enjoyment. And I think, I wonder if Walter's trailer's empty. It's going to be a big job actually, this. That's not doing too bad at dragging it though, which is good. But yeah, this is going to take a little bit of time, so let's put a bit of music on for now, speed a bit of this up and see where we get to. And I'll check in with you after that. Time to check in. 6 o'clock in the evening. I've just started seeding this field, and it's the first field, so we've got quite a bit still to get done, but we've got no stones on here, and I can sort of see where I'm going, and somewhere at some point There he is. Walter is out getting the stones. So that should save us a bit of time. I had started doing it and then I thought actually he came out, to be fair, and he came out with a cup of tea. See how I was getting on, and realised I was using the Kubota for it, and he says, well, I'm comfortable with the Kubota, I'll jump in and do that for you and you can crack on getting the grass in. And I said that's a cracking idea. However, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to whip down, or he might have to whip down do myself a bigger headland there. I think we are going to have to get more seed, but if I can get this field done first I'll be very happy. But it definitely, I mean, it already looks like it was worth doing. We might be working late, but we shall succeed. Where's he going? He better not miss any bits. I've managed to do a lovely tidy job on here. Looks like he's going back over himself. I have to keep an eye on him. What we got? 183 litres. We took a good old wedge out of it. I think we should be okay with what we've got. In fact, I think I'm thinking I might only need a small amount of seed. Although that other field is quite a bit bigger, isn't it? I wonder if he fancies doing a bit of rolling for me afterwards, actually. I'll certainly ask him the question. not going to look that neat, but it's well, it's grass, isn't it? Doesn't really matter. Tempted just to get the 250 pack of seeds. See what Walter says. He'll be paying for it. I don't think we don't need to get a pallet load. And the 250 is going to pretty much cover what we had when we turned up. Anyway, I'll get this wrapped up and then move on to it next. Well, I'll get this wrapped up and then I'll whip this down the store and get some more seed in it. I'll see you in just a moment. Right. We've had another switcheroo. How's he getting on actually? I'm not sure what he's doing there then. He looked very happy with the seeding on the other field and he was quite excited. So I said, I tell you what, why don't you do this field and put the seed in? Because it's your field, you'll be the one. So I've gone. You'll be the one tending to it. So why don't you jump in New Holland and do it? And he got very excited by it, which was a wonderful feeling. Plus I wanted to double check he didn't miss any of these stones. But he said he's been dumping it in the yard. Which is a bit of a worry. I suppose I can whip over. And pick it up. I'm sure he's gonna be okay. I think that's all of it. Stone wise, let's have a look. No more stones there. It's a bit. So it looks interesting. He's got a telehandler actually, hasn't he? Let's dump this. Getting a little bit dark for, isn't it? Oh, he had literally put it there. Okay. Oh well. I'm going to just drop that there for now actually, because I might attempt to lump a load back in the trailer scenes. That's what I'll be doing. Let's connect to this. Which side is it? Do with him getting a fairly neat hit on that. as quick as possible, because if he can get an edge in, then I can get round and tidy up. This is going to take me minutes to do at this speed, even if I can't see very well. And I can't see very well. Not too bad going uphill. Get a little shimmer where it's been rolled in. He's going old school, isn't he? He's going in he's doing an inside cut first. Instead of just doing the whole lot, he's got room to turn around. Right, 7 o'clock. I think we'll be working late. But it does depend if you can get a fair wedge done. Whoop. Reaching for my horn, and I lifted me the equipment. So, I mean, yeah, if he can get a large amount of that done, I don't know whether he'll be on to doing the headland passes, but that would have been brilliant for me if he could have. Oh, I've got a patch there I've missed. I'll look at map. Oh no. I must say I'm not sure what he's doing. Maybe I should have just told him to roll. But if it takes him a bit longer, he'll have the satisfaction that it's his field and he's done it. But if it doesn't come out as well because he's not seeded it properly, if he doesn't drill it right, then he's not going to be happy, is he? Anyway, I shall crack on and come back to you with a bit more progress in a bit. Apologies for having to record in the dark, but I was farming. That's what it is. You have to work late. Anyway, I think judging by the slightly yellow hue that I occasionally see on this field, I think we might be there. Now, Walter has nipped off. Ooh, let's just do the outside edge and come back over for that. And then we'll check the map. Make sure we've done a proper job of it. Yes, it looks like just that bit, which is pleasing. Now we need to run this down to meet Walter. And I think if I can, let's check them out. Looks pretty good. Little tiny patch right in the middle, which I should be able to actually take out, although that might not be ooh, I think I might have just seen it. Oh yes, right. So, oh cramp. Fold this up. I need to take this with me. Might as well put that on the front. Can I load that? With a load of this. That's going to be too far, isn't it? No. That's interesting. I thought you could collect them off that, but you can't. Well, you live and learn. Right, lights off, strobe on, wagons roll. I'm going to drop these off and then go and meet Walter. Time are we at? Fairly late. But we've got all of that. Bit of a slide there. Both those fields are now, should be, pristine. Which is absolutely great news. Feeling quite a bit of movement on the back here. So I think Walter's gone to go and make a deal. On a younger Kubota. A younger model. Ooh. It's not a younger model, it's the same model. Oof. I nearly lost it then. Carrying a bit of weight on this, which isn't ideal, that's for sure. Don't stop there, mate. Got my indicator on. So, I think we know what's happening. He's going to have gone to go and make the deal on that Kubota, I reckon, because he said to bring this down to him. So I said I'll drop some stuff off at ours and then meet you over there on the way back. He was in his element when he'd finished putting the seed in that field. I think he's going to be even happier when he sees it. I'm just going to drop these bits here because they're going to need a wash. Put that front bit there. For a quick drive. Da-da, da-da. I'm so happy the farm stick works. As it should. Turns out it never was working. It's as smooth as butter now. I should give him a wash. This is a wash for him, shouldn't I? I suppose the question is he going to pay them to have it fixed and resprayed, or is he just going to leave it as it is? Right, mate, we're in a 20-mile-an-hour zone here. Needs to be right at the back of me. I'm going at speed limit. I wonder if that grass field's going to need any nutrients in it. In my head it's going to be spot on. There he is. managed to get them to stay open late. Yeah, probably should have gave it a wash for him, but if he repairs it, £6,000. We're looking for 71.2. Oh, that's jumped up quite a bit actually. Tell you what, let's. What was it, 34? So that should put us on, bang on 34, so that should put us on 105.9. £4,000 on top. Well, not 4, 3 and a bit. So Walter's new Kubota is here, which looks exactly the same as the old Kubota, except it's got Trelleborgs on it. There is no front hitch, front arm attaches because he doesn't need it, and it's got crop sensors. It does need a bit of repair. Otherwise, it's exactly the same. So let's sort his money out and repay. £200,000 and he was on 190 owed, so it's actually been 10,000. So that's not too bad. It's exactly the same age, 32. I think the other one was 31 months. It's younger. Yes, it will probably need a few grand to get it up to peak condition, but it shouldn't wear out as quick as the other one would. And no doubt next episode there'll be something really good come up in the sale that's really interesting. We'll see, but plenty of work done today. Yes, it took us late into the evening, but that's how it is. Walter is just here in the jockey seat, by the way. Use your imagination. It actually it is probably me, but it does feels a little bit more responsive, less sluggish. But that surely is me. And the fact that I'm not pulling anything on it now. But I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, then do feel free to subscribe. If you got any comments or suggestions, then feel free to hit them up in the comment section. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching. What is... oh, the door's open on the JCB. I wondered what that was then. Thank you so much for watching, Lights off. Yeah, nice. I will probably myself will probably completely forget that we even changed that from the one that has literally served my farm and Walter's farm now. Is now back on the market for a new owner at a mere 109 grand. Right, I'm going to start moving these bits back. I hope to see you on the next episode. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now. Let's have a cup of tea with them.